Hey everybody, it's Casey. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. Today I'm going to do a Christmas look for you. And it is kind of like a little bit glittery on the lids. You know I couldn't help it, right? But kind of smoky on the outer corner at the same time. And just some neutral cheeks, some pink lips, and I also have another lip option to show you at the end if this isn't bold enough for you. And I'm doing this video with one of my really good friends here on YouTube, Mel MPHS, aka Melissa. I'm sure you all probably already know her. I asked her if she wanted to do a Christmas look with me, and she's so sweet. She said yes. So we brought you a Christmas look today, 2 different options. So if you want to see something different than what I've done, definitely go check her video out. I know it's going to be gorgeous. I'll have her link in the description bar. Definitely go watch her video too. And if you want to see how I got this look today, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to start out with foundation. The only thing I have on right now is a little bit of mascara because I did work today and I wanted to wear a little something. So I'm just going to use Revlon Color Stay Whipped Cream Makeup. And this is an e.l.f. powder brush, and I'm just going to buff that into my skin. The only problem with using this brush, I love this brush, but the only problem I find using this brush with this foundation is it's a little bit difficult to get the brush into the container without the bristles like splaying a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my under eye concealer, and I'm going to use my Maybelline Dream Lumi Concealer. This is in Radiant. And I'm also going to use Maybelline Super Stay. This is in Light, and conceal any spots around my face that need covering. And I'm just going to blend that in with this new brush I got from e.l.f. It's the Flawless Concealer Brush. It needs to be washed, but I actually really like it. It's really soft, but really dense, and it actually blends your concealer really well. I'm just going to use my Milani Multitasker Face Powder to just set all that. I'm just going to use Too Faced Shadow Insurance to prime my eyelids so that my makeup will stay put. While I let that set, I'm just going to do my eyebrows real quick, and I'm going to use Wet n Wild taupe pencil. And if you all hear like some strange noises throughout this video, it's actually storming right now. I know, right? Like a genuine summertime thunderstorm, which is so weird. I have to admit, I'm really enjoying it though. I love summer, I love thunderstorms, as long as the electricity doesn't go out. If that happens during this video, I will probably have a heart attack. You all, I'm sorry if you can see my bags. This lighting, I ran out of daylight, so it's completely dark now. Plus with the thunderstorm, it's like even darker. And I just don't know what to do with this lighting. It's really frustrating, but it really accentuates my bags, so just ignore that, please. Okay, I hope you all don't get mad at me, but I'm going back to my Lorac Pro palette. Oh, I just love it. I just can't help it. Can't help it. And I'm going to take this shadow here called Taupe, and it's just a matte brown. And this is going in the crease. Now I went ahead and played catch up on this eye just so I could see what I wanted to do and make sure I liked all the steps that I took. So I just have that sable color right in the crease. Now I'm just going to go in with this really natural highlight color. This is called Cream, and it's just a matte shade similar to my skin tone. And I'm just putting that right below the brow, and I'm blending it down into the sable. I'm going to take one of my favorite shades in this palette, and it's called Light Bronze, and it's a shimmery champagne light bronzy kind of color. And I'm just going to tap that on the inner half of the lid. Okay. Now I'm going to take another fluffy crease brush and just go into this matte black shade. Just get a teeny little bit on there, and I'm going to put this in the outer corner. And I'm using a really fluffy brush just so I can really like blend it out softly. And I just want it to be like a really nice soft gradient of black and then up into the sable. And also I feel like if you're not used to working with such an intense color like this matte black and that's really pigmented, a softer, fluffier brush I feel like is a little bit less intimidating, just because it doesn't deposit as much color as like a stiffer brush would. Now I'm going to go into this nude color, and I'm just putting that along the inner corner, going back to the light bronze, and I'm going to put that right on the middle part of the lower lash line. And then, like I like to do, back to the black, and I'm going to put this on the outer part, and I'm going to connect it up here with this part. This is totally optional. You can use any kind of glitter that you have or anything like that. But I'm just going to use my lustre drops, and well, I don't see the shade, but there's this one and there's like a gold one. So this is like the white kind. And to be completely honest, I don't know if I just haven't figured out the best way to use these or what. But I feel like when I apply it with my finger, it's just so runny that if I dab it on, I don't really know how to explain it. It's like if you poured out milk, I know this is gross, poured out milk on the table and just dabbed your finger in it, and it leaves like a little, see this? Like a little spot where your finger was. So maybe it's just me, I don't know. I'm actually going to go in with the brush like I did on the other side and try that. Just going to touch up the black a little bit, because I don't really want that part to be glittery. Okay, I think that's good for now. So right now I'm just going to line my eyes with some liquid eyeliner. And I'm just going to do a tiny little wing. And this is optional too, but I'm just going to line my waterline with a black. And I'm just going to use these lashes. These are Salon Perfect 117s. While the glue on my lashes is drying, I forgot to film me put my lashes on. Oh, I just realized that. I'm sorry. Well, I just slapped those puppies on, and I'm going to use some Maybelline Lash Discovery and just apply that to my lower lashes and reapply a little bit to the top ones. So for the cheeks, I'm just going to use my e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing powder, and I'm going to use both of these. I'm going to go in with the bronzer first and just use that to lightly contour and just to kind of warm up my skin a little bit. I'm just going to grab some of that blush and apply it right here to kind of the backs of my cheekbones. This blush does have a little bit of shimmer to it, but it's nothing too crazy, so I'm going to go ahead and use a highlight too. And this is another e.l.f. product. It's the Gotta Glow. I really, really like this. I just feel like for this occasion, I just want like a really shimmery, glowy look. Okay. Now I have two lip options for you all. The first one is this. It's going to be a light pink. And I'm going to line my lips with this Rimmel lip liner in Easton Snob, and excuse me, it's just like a medium, a light medium pink. I'm just going to lightly feather that color in. Then I'm just going to go over with a light pink lipstick. This one is by MAC. It's called Cream Cup. And then just for a little bit of shine, I'm going to go right over that with my NYX Round Lip Gloss in Kiss. Pretty much just on the center. This is the second lip option, and you all, I'm so frustrated. This is not true color. Like in the viewfinder, it just looks red, and it's not red. It's like burgundy, like really dark. Whatever, I'll have some pictures, and hopefully that will be more true to color. I think my lining is just too warm toned. But then I have some bulbs that are too cool toned, so I don't know. But what I did is I lined my lips with this Jordana lip liner. This is in Plush Plum. I've had this thing forever. You all, these lip liners are amazing. And then I went right over with this Wet n Wild lipstick. See if I can hold it up here. See how dark that is? Like, it looks nothing like what it looks like on my lips. I don't get it. I'm pretty sure this is called Sugar Plum Fairy. I'll check and make sure. But this is very similar to the look that I wore in my I Love Drugstore makeup tag. This is the lipstick that I was wearing, and a lot of people really liked it, so I just thought I would include it and tell you guys what it was. And yeah, that's it. So whatever lip color you like the best, if you feel safer in pink, that's me. But you know, every now and then it is fun to kind of rock a more bold lip, so if you like this one, then go for it. Really hope you guys like it. Thank you so much for watching. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, and please check out Melissa's video. I'm sure it will be absolutely beautiful. Also, feel free to check me out on Twitter and request me as a friend on Facebook. I just have like a normal Facebook page where we can be friends. So I'll have all of those links in the description bar, as well as Melissa's channel and her video. Go check all that out. Have a great one, you guys. I love you, and I'll talk to you later.